Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Camp, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I can tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. I'm a number one like you say, set page. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'll stick. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Captures on, man, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate.
My days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick it a slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quick as sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comics composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s. I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, he listen. Won't seal my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of figure make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going the proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight. Rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever. This a God-given level on a high like crescendo. When my mind state resemble me.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Houston Texans.
The pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Get it!
Willis going to throw it right away.
Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as
he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll give the Steelers a first down. Now this time, Willis throwing it. That's caught by Chosen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Hold the check. Hey, check that.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Willis. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mostert is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, hut. Striker, 3-3.
They run with a second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. You look at the Steeler defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Willis will look to throw it. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Quentin Jefferson able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Jackrabbit.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Texans are 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On play action. Love to throw. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Love now on 2nd down. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action this time with Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Walker. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Ken Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And I can see why they're ranked 4th in the NFL against the run. I mean, they are tough to move the ball against. I mean, they have a little bit of everything, right? Run stoppers inside, guys who can make plays outside.
We've seen them shut down running games already this year. They're at it again.
Blaster, stick.
2nd down, Love. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready.
First down, Love to pass.
He completes it to Jones.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And that worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Love now to pass on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Love, they go play action now. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Walker diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get through. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Reload!
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10. Willis out of the gun. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Willis on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I feel like my man, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Willis on the sneak. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. A run with Mostert up the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. This time Willis will throw it. He'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready!
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a second down throw for Love here. Got a man. It's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Love looking to throw it. Steps away. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Walker hitting the ball is out.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, here's Mostert again. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Steelers.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right.
That's caught by Marquez Callaway.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Pretty good effort there just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I thought for a second he might get all the way and pick up the first.
But he really did give it an excellent effort, a little extra effort there. He actually kept them in position where there's a decision to be made on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
They hand it off to Mostert.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Willis to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
With some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get 3 out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Walker with another carry. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Play fake. Here's Love. Man open. Here's Jones. Touchdown, Houston. Zay Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie things at 20 all. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Love. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A.J. Brown. A 7-yard touchdown Brown. And the Texans, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now Willis. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Texans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check it.
Running the counter with Mostert. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Willis. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
18, 5 years. Nothing, 19.
2nd down, here's Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Willis. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. It's 2nd back at the 36. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Meanwhile, Willis' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
go, set.
Now Willis. And they're going to get him. They bring it down the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Willis on third and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
Yeah, things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully...
This is intercepted. And some room to work. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Willis. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on third down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Steelers 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go.
3rd down and 10.
Rail, yellow. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Steps away to his left. And the throws, and he caught at the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Houston, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1.
Won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone. Hello, bling bling blow. Mad, I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me? Okay, I might pull a ticket out of my account. Okay, just to show you how to count. Okay, newest. Don't compare me to these. They don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. I got no worries today. I get paid to party on a permanent base. That's true. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile if it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay, alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile if it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Foot on that's because I'm standing on business. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum flex like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. Only that's around me's my Brazilian. Moving militant, no regular civilian. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile if it costs a couple thousands of millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile if it costs a couple thousands of millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube.